got you for night 2 of O Canada, presented by Spin Count. And tonight, the East Coast performers is what we're going to spotlight on. We're going to focus on performers from the East Coast of Canada. Over here, we call it the Maritimes. Just so you know, the Maritimes includes the provinces of Nova Scotia, which means New Scotland in Latin, by the way. I know. Smarter every day. New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, had a moment there, but if you tag on the island of Newfoundland, then it's technically the East Coast. And just fun facts about Newfoundland, they are in their own complete time zone, and they are a half an hour earlier than where we are in the Maritimes. We are in Atlantic time. I like to call it Atlantis time, at least people remember that. And Newfoundland is a half an hour earlier. So what that means is they get to celebrate New Year's Eve before anybody in North America. So good on you, Newfoundland friends. But without any further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the very first performer. Performers, I guess I should say. Folks, these are the Gilberts. Now, you know when they talk about sibling harmonies and they're like, oh, there's nothing more pure than sibling harmonies? We got 3 of them. The Gilberts from Nova Scotia coming to you right now. Enjoy.
I can see you standing there, alone across the water.
The sun shone down on dewy grass along the riverbank. We laughed without a care in the world, but now the scene is blank.
See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, when all the snow has melted and there's something in the air. See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, shuddered for the off-season black and white filter.
See you in the spring when the flowers are in bloom. I know it seems far away, but I will wait for you. Think about the times I had, what the future holds. Underneath the bitter snow lie those fields of gold. I am waiting faithfully, but will you do the same? When again our paths meet, will you call my name? Will you be there like you said by the St. Croix Riviera? I hope that we will meet again at the place we hold so dear.
See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, when all the snow has melted and there's something in the air. See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, shuddered for the off-season black and white filter.
We've been waiting for this time since many years ago, but now I'm faced with facing you, and now I cannot go. I know I said I'd wait for you, but now that time is gone. Things have changed inside my heart, it's not where I belong.
And I can see you standing there, alone across the water. You vanish in the air, and fate is your forgotten. Fate is your forgotten. See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, when all the snow has melted and there's something in the air. See you in the the spring by the St. Croix Riviera. Shuttered for the off-season black and white filter. See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera, when all the snow has melted and there's something in the air. See you in the spring by the St. Croix Riviera. I hope to meet you there before my heart begins to turn.
Hi everyone, we're the Gilberts. I'm Maisie Gilbert. This is my brother Ruben and my brother Frieden, and we're very excited to be performing for you guys today at the CFMA Showcase. That was a song called St. Croix Riviera, and this next one we're gonna do is called Not Always, and we feel that it's a song for our times. And the one that we're gonna do after that is called Tell Me.
A cherry seed was planted in a garden on a hill. The soil was dry and nothing would bloom in the cold winter chill. No grass would root there, no flowers would grow. The ground was always buried in a blanket of snow.
Oh, oh, it's not always easy in the snow, oh, to see the sun shine down. You'll find your roots grow tall and strong. The sun will shine upon you, just listen to this song. When winter came, we were buried. Snow filled up the ground. The freezing wind that whistled was the only sound. No one thought to look out at the cherry tree that grew, till the snow stopped blowing all around and our eyes could see right through. Oh, oh, it's not always easy in the snow, oh, to see the sun shine down. You'll find your roots grow tall and strong. The sun will shine upon you, just listen to this song. When springtime came, we went out to the garden on the hill to find the cherry tree was growing through the winter chill. The blossoms grew all season, and then instead of snow, the ground was full of flowers that finally could grow. Oh, oh, it's not always easy in the snow, oh, to see the sun shine down. You'll find your roots grow tall and strong. The sun will shine upon you, just listen to this song.
Time
Thank you so much. That was so great. Again, that was the Gilberts from Nova Scotia, Canada, here on the East Coast. And I am Kimberly Sinclair, took the toque off because, believe it or not, in Canada on October 15th, it's 20 degrees, which is about 70-something degrees out in October. Not complaining, just saying. That's why it's getting a little warm around here. But it's also smoking hot because of the music, right? Next up, oh gosh, this is going to be so good. The Factory Girls, a singer-songwriter, female duo from Halifax, Nova Scotia. So let's put your hands together, and I know you're sitting in your most comfy chair, and I know you've got your favorite beverage next to you, and I know you're probably going to watch this showcase several times, because I am. So let's enjoy. Cheers.
Okay.
Hi, we're Factory Girls. We're from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Born and raised on Cape Breton Island.
And we sing
Witchy folk music.
Hope you enjoy.
Would you meet me by that old lumber yard, where the freight trains move and the lilies are? I walked them tracks 1,000 times. They brought me to you. They brought me to you. Can't you see me coming down that line? Leather boots on and my hair all tied, looking for a nickel and waiting on a dime, waiting on you, waiting on you. You're a cold silhouette in that rosy sky, and you sound like a train on the rail nearby, whispering things that you would say. This is our town's dying day. Can't you see me coming down that line, with my leather boots on and my hair all tied, looking for a nickel and waiting on a dime, waiting on you, waiting on you. You're the sun sinking down in that rosy sky. Honey, our trains are coming and there ain't much time. The shadows at the end of day, you and I will fade away. See me coming down that line. Can't you see me coming down that line? Can't you see me coming down that line? Waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting. Waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you. We're putting you through the singing.
I love it.
I'm so glad you love it.
Steph, I haven't heard any.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Now me and my wife, we have parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I have a great notion to jump into the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Quit your aiming, quit your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Stay home with your wife and family. Sit down by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
So good. I love that. Thank you, Soundbox Music. Thank you to the Factory Girls. You are watching Oh Canada, and I am Kimberly Sinclair coming to you from balmy Nova Scotia, Canada, here on the East Coast. You would think there's booze in here, but there's not. It's coffee. Because, again, Canada. Just kidding. Everybody drinks coffee. Okay, so next up, remember how I told you that there was a band that wasn't from the East Coast? Well, here they are. They are Corner Boy. Now, I saw Corner Boy and was introduced to them at Folk Alliance 2019 in New Orleans. So if y'all were there, you might have seen them. They are from Ireland, and they're so good that the dog has come in and look, do you see how excited she is? Pepper, you excited? It's one of Pepper's favorite bands. She needs to go to the spa. So, while I deal with Pepper, you all enjoy Corner Boy.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Say hello, Jordan.
How's it going?
We're Corner Boy. We are currently in an attic in Dublin, in Ireland. It's a pleasure for us to be involved in Far West this year. Thank you to Soundbox Canada for inviting us to play. Yeah, let's kick it off. This is a tune called True North.
Where is it I go? How much do I need to see before I can define means to be young, wild and free? Across borders, swim waters, dip my feet in many a sea. Climb mountains, still counting the cost of what I've lost in life in order to be free now. I'm still looking, my eyes keep looking for true north. Oh, 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 oh. True north. Oh, Lord, got me looking for true north. Oh, 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 oh. And by hook or crook, these eyes still look for true north, true north, true north. Oh, oh, oh. So give me this life and fill it with days. Oh, then you can lay me down, down in the clay. Give me this life, fill it with days. Oh, then you can lay me down, down in the clay. Oh, give me this life, fill it with days. Oh, then you can lay me down, down in the clay. Oh, now give me this life, fill it with days. Oh, then you can lay me down, lay me down. I'm looking for, are you looking for true north? Oh, 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 true north. Oh, Lord, got me looking for true north. Oh, 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 oh. And by hook or crook, these eyes still look for true north, true north, true north. Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
It's a lovely acoustically sound attic we're in.
Heart of Dublin?
Yeah. This next song is called Moira Under the Pale Moonlight.
I've been running around these streets for too long now, healing holes in my feet, healing hope to stand anew. As love's consolation leaves old images of you inside of my head, I wouldn't part with for silver or gold. If I could, you know I would, but I can't, so I guess it's time we should take heed of time's embrace and destroy the discontent, old Hollywood, old fate. But I want it still, yes, I want it still. I want it still. So Moira, any chance that you could be the one, oh, to save me from the cold, cold man that I've become. For I haven't danced all night now, no, no, in quite some time. I've been running around these streets for too long now, healing holes over lies, character breathes true. As love's consolation leaves old images of you. Oh, then I'm wanting still, yes, I'm wanting still. Want it still. So Moira, any chance that you could be the one, Oh, to save me from the cold, cold man that I've become. For I haven't danced all night now. No, no, in quite some time. Ah, but now I'm dancing again with you. Oh, under the pale moonlight. And should we fall in and out of each other's arms for the sake of love's rust and its running sharp? There is a call screaming out somewhere in the night, but I've been sleeping for quite some time. Samora, any chance that you could be the one, oh, to save me from the cold, cold man that I've become. For I haven't danced all night now. No, no, in quite some time. Ah, but now I'm dancing again with you. Oh, oh, under the pale moonlight.
Thank you so much, folks. This has been very quick and brief, but we're delighted to play it. I think before the last 18 months to 20 months happened, our last show that we played was actually Folk Alliance in early 2020 in New Orleans. So it's a pleasure for us to be back here playing something connected to the great organisation again, and hopefully we will be over in North America with you all in 2022. Fingers crossed. We are going to finish with, what song will we finish with? We'll finish it on Untie the Noose. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you again, and we're delighted to be playing this for Far West as well. It's important for us, I guess, because the band itself was founded in Canada all the way back in 2012 in Montreal, so it's cool for us to be linking up with Soundbox Canada as well, and thank you again to them for inviting us to play. Let's finish strong, boys. Let's get this attic rocking. Thank you. Thank you for having us live from this attic here in Dublin. We usually have more members of the band, but this is about as much as we can fill up here. Enjoy the rest of the conference. We've been Corner Boy. You can check us out at cornerboymusic.com. See you all somewhere down the road. Cheers.
Right? Corner Boy. What else do I need to say? Except go follow them on social media. Oh, because I know you're already following the Gilberts. Remember the sibling duo? And you totally went and followed the Factory Girls because you're like, what is happening here on this East Coast situation? Who are these Canadians? I need to know all the things. So I will share afterwards all these social tags for these amazing folks. And I thank you for being here with us for the O Canada Showcase at Far West. Who do we have next? Oh. So next up is Tara Spencer. Tara Spencer lives very close to me. Tara Spencer is one of the loveliest humans on stage, off stage. I imagine on her, when she gets angry, I don't think Tara ever even gets angry. I don't think so. Anyway, lovely. She's just lovely in all the ways, and you are going to enjoy her performance, I am sure. So it's Terra Spencer from Nova Scotia. She's from the Valley. I can't think of the name, but I know she has a beautiful song called Lunenburg Moon. Maybe she'll play it. Let's find out.
Hello, Far West. I am Tara Spencer on the Far East in Nova Scotia. This is my first Far West visit, so I'm very thankful to Sarah and Caroline of Soundbox Music for having me play a few tunes. I'm going to start with a little maritime waltz that is fit for the end of September. It's off of my pandemic project, a record called Chasing Rabbits that came out in November. That is nominated for a couple of Music Nova Scotia awards. And on the album, my friends, the Bombadils, play this song with me. It's called Lunenburg Moon. The church glowing golden, I remember your smile and the echo of footsteps as we met in the aisle, and the music was gentle, though it lifted us high. It was just an old folk song, but it still made me cry. We went to a party with some friends down the street. The wine kept on flowing as we followed our feet to a house on the hillside while the town was asleep. Every step on the staircase had a secret to keep. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune at the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. Your hand I was holding, my heart skipping beats in the bed of a captain with sails for its sheets, and the room was so quiet, just whispers and waves. In the darkness we drifted few souls to be saved. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune at the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. Now you're far from the harbor, and the ship has sailed on, and the shore winds blow colder the longer you're gone. And I wait by the window, and I watch the snow fly, and you're miles from the ocean with no moon in the sky. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune at the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. At the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. I began playing my own songs in 2018 and had been a backup singer in a country band for a couple of years before that, but I had a whole other chapter of my life at the same time, which was working as a funeral director. I played the organ at the funeral home in my little home community of Somerville, Nova Scotia for a number of years, and gradually my job increased until I finally became a fully fledged funeral director in 2014. And that is part of what made me want to tell the stories of other people's lives. I don't write a lot about the funeral home, but this is one song off my record I'm working on right now called Old News with my friend Ben Kaplan. And hopefully we'll get to visit some of you folks in Alberta and BC this spring coming. Knock on wood. So this is a song called At Your Service. In the hard gray chairs at the doctor's office, me and a man with a terrible cough. It's 11 a.m., the doctor is late, nothing there to do but wait. He handed me a wrinkly business card, told me of his young years working hard, small engine repair, tractors and mowers, back in the days when the world moved slower. He had loved every minute of the simple life, a lot less simple since he lost his wife. She had died last June, her lungs full of cancer. He took all the tests, he was waiting for answers. His hands were shaking, he looked so nervous as he handed me the card that said, "At your service." At the funeral home when the paperwork came, I remembered the card and I remembered his name. The obituary short, no next of kin. We only had to print a few bulletins for the half dozen people that had gathered there, fanning themselves in their hard gray chairs. Workers from the home where the old man lived, sympathy cards with nobody to give. The minister comforted in their loss, and everybody rose for the old rugged cross. We carried him down to where the grass was mown, his wife and his son's names carved in stone. We covered the grave with a shovel of dirt, and I remember the card with the words, "At your service." Thank you so much for having me be part of Far West. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can find me in all the usual places or at www.terraspencer.ca. Enjoying the rest of the conference, and I will hope to see you somewhere around the bend, safe and sound.
Oh, Tara Spencer, you're just so great. Loved that. Thank you so much for being part of it. Thank you to Soundbox Music for coordinating all of this. And we have one final performer that I'm going to introduce. I can't believe how quickly this went. I'm sad. Well, actually, I'm very excited that I was able to be part of this. Thanks again to Far West, to Soundbox Music. I'm Kimberly Sinclair from Spin Count. Thanks again to our partners at Folk Music Ontario. Oh, wait, I forgot. We've got another one after this, too. I got some surprises for y'all, and sometimes I forget myself. It's how we roll around here. Get her done, y'all. So, the last performer I'm going to introduce before my surprise. Dylan Menzies. Dylan Menzies is from the Gentle Isle, as I call it, Prince Edward Island. It's as magical as it sounds if you haven't been there. And it produces some of the most amazing musicians and performers that I know of on this tiny little island. Some genetic, I don't know. It must be in the water. I think he might have to live there. So the soil is red. And every time I go to Prince Edward Island, no word of a lie, cows are involved. Because the island, cows. So you'll be going down the major road through the major city and then full stop for a cow. Now, that can be a physical cow or it could be Cow's ice cream. Anyone who's been to PEI knows about Cow's ice cream. So put your hands together and help me welcome Dylan Menzies.
Hello, fine folks of Folk Alliance Regional West. My name is Dylan Menzies. I'm a songwriter from Prince Edward Island, Canada. First, I'd like to say thank you to Soundbox Music for having me join their lineup tonight, and to Music PEI for producing the video that you're about to watch. This is a solo performance, but I'd also like to mention that I have a band that I tour with, and if you're interested in working together, you can give me an email at menzies.dylan@gmail.com. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy.
My name is Dylan Menzies, and I'm going to play a couple songs for you. I don't have much time, so let's kick into it. This is a song called This Is What It Feels Like. Michael's tripping all the boots as he comes in. All the lights are out and Katie's in bed. It's probably for the best, they've been fighting. He'll curl up next to her and lie awake till morning. And every night a snoring keeps him up. And every day she tries not to hate his guts. It's been so long without love. Only time will tell when they've had enough. This is what it feels like, and this is how it sounds. Oh, this is what it's like to feel alone. coffee by her window, tears well in her eyes, recently widowed. Her husband haunts her in her shadows, but to tell the truth, she's glad he follows. And hanging over breakfast there's a quiet, but in her head it's anything but silent. Can't even smile without lying. And from here on out she'll be an island. This is what it feels like, and this is how it sounds. Oh, this is what it's like to feel alone. Tommy's hiding in a corner at a party, wondering to himself, why does no one get me? Stay for an hour, then he'll probably leave. All these social cues, they're not easy. And who wouldn't want someone that's just as they're good? He doesn't use it, but he's got a mean right hook. Time he could spend every day pressed in a book, and he'd have so much to give if someone understood. This is what it feels like, and this is how it sounds. Oh, this is what it's like to feel alone. Oh, this is what it feels like, and this is how it sounds. Oh, this is what it's like to feel alone. Couldn't see the warning signs hiding in plain sight. Maybe I did, but I didn't think twice. I miss a look in your eyes and keeping you warm at night. We're two puzzle pieces that didn't quite fit right. And now our friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. All our friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. Save the good times had, throw away the rest. And now one moment will I ever regret. And in the end, I wanna be your friend. But our golden sun is finally set. Now our friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. All our friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. I don't wanna see you vanish. We shouldn't live in anywhere. No one could have ever planned this. Baby, we just this love in a different lane cries. Now our friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. All my friends are choosing sides, and I can't get you off my mind. It'll be alright, it just takes time. I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. It'll be alright, it just takes time, and I don't want a heart that doesn't want mine. Meet me on the corner and we'll get out of town. Headed from the border like we're going underground. But I am yours and you are mine. Away from the bores and the daily grind. Make our escape on a major line. Make our escape on a major line. Breathe into each moment as we watch the world go by. You can have the window, I don't mind. I just want you by my side, so I can get lost inside your eyes, while we make our escape on a major line. Make our escape on a major line. When we reach our destination, we'll have nothing but time. Waiting at the station is the rest of our lives. Gone in the night like a seasoned spy. Quiet and swift when the money's tight. Make our escape on a major line. Make our escape on